Hello, hello, and happy Thanksgiving and good evening, everyone. This is your host, Squirrel Lord, coming at you with a bit of a short stream today. I'm going to look at some Crusader ships and some Tumbrel vehicles, and then fly around and do stuff for a little bit. And we'll check the, oh. Is this my stop? No, it isn't. Next one. All right, next stop. Hey, Space Bub. Excite. Yeah, I saw you were on earlier today. I hope things went well with your stream. I was stuck at work for 12 hours, but it was dead quiet since I was one out of like 2 people at the entire site. So I got to binge watch a couple shows, do my job, make sure I'm up to speed on my homework, all that grown-up stuff. I'm going to actually make my little Thanksgiving meal Friday night, so that way I can roll over into the weekend. Alright, so I checked that out yesterday. Today is Crusader Day. And so I'm going to the Apex Hall. So then... oh, tomorrow is Misk. Very nice. Alright, let's go take a look. Let's look at those Crusader ships. I mean, I've already kind of got them, but, you know... okay, let's take a look at the map. That's always the first place you want to check. Just so you don't get lost or waste your time running in circles. Oh wow, okay. So everything is here, and the first side hallway, and then underneath. Let's go to the side hallway and loop back to the main, and then go underneath, and that'll be a wrap for that. All about being quick and efficient. So, alright, let's just take a look at these ships real quick. Got the Ion. That's been nerfed brutally. So is the Inferno. They've really reduced the accuracy of the main weapon and the penetration. Which is such a shame. And if you don't know what an MSR is, you haven't played this game. This is one of the more popular ships in the game. So let's go back to the main hall. And let's take a look at the 3 Hercules, the tanks, and then we'll go downstairs and that'll be a wrap for that. And then I will hop in a ship and go do stuff. There's nothing here worth renting because, at least until the next wipe, I already have everything. So, minus the M2, which is that one. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the M2. That's the A2. See the bomb bay right there. With 4 Moabs, and there's the tanks. And this is literally one of the best ships in the game for you industrial players who likes to move things around. Yeah. So... and I've got a lot of footage for these ships. I need to put the videos together for the shenanigans I've been doing. Okay, honestly, this is my favorite Cyclone right here. Because you know me, I like missiles, I like guns, I like big booms. And then my next two favorite of the tumbrils is the racing model and the base model. Why the base model? Because of this nice little cargo pit right here. You can dump a lot of stuff in there and take it to and from the bunker. This thing is a very impressive loot goblin vehicle. And I like this because zoom zoom and it goes fast. Hello Squirrel, Axis, Bay ZG, how are you fine gentlemen doing? Alright, I'm just wrapping up things here. What sort of shenanigans would you like to see me do? Oh yes, the bikes. Yeah, Bay Z, you are almost up to 900 subs, man. You are almost to that 1,000 mark. Huge congratulations. Alright, so what kind of stuff do you want to see me do? Alright. Honestly, this has been here in concept since day one of Star Citizen. So they really need to pick up the pace and get this one done. This is supposed to be a dedicated passenger ship. I think it's called the Genesis. Yeah, it's the Genesis Starliner. Dedicated passenger ship. Honestly, I got the E1 Spirit waiting. But yeah. I could see myself taxiing large organization of players around the verse in this. But, yeah. Anywho. So, I've already looked at all the other exhibit yesterday. I don't like to beat a dead horse. So, I like the red tumbril, the base tumbril, and the MT. This one's okay. When scanning becomes a thing, I'm sure this thing will be useful. What do you like, Squirrel? Not sure I understand your meaning. I still love my Drake Caterpillar, but this is objectively a far better cargo ship. Yeah. I like the concept of the Starliner too. I think it's great. And... okay. Well... oh! Tomb Raider, huh? How are you enjoying Tomb Raider? And which Tomb Raider are you playing? Like the original or the new ones? Gotcha. Alright. So what should I do? Should I gear up and get ready for combat? And hold on. Lobby. Uh-oh. It's all blurry. So tomorrow is MISC Day. And then the day after is RSI. And the day after is Best in Show. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool. I think I should gear up for combat. Although the missions in the Microtech area are kind of meh. So you know what? Let's just get straight to the starport and take off. Nice. Yeah, the originals are the greats. Okay. Don't think I have any gear. Plenty of ship weapons. Well, let's get to center mass real quick. Wow. Are we really that old? I remember the first Tomb Raider game when it was brand new. And I remember how revolutionary that game was. Dang. That's perspective. I don't feel that old. But here we are. Heck, I remember Metroid when it was brand new. The original Metroid. I love that game. That game is awesome. Okay. Personal weapons. I don't like that one. I do like those. I do like my grenades. Actually, the S38 pistol is pretty decent. That's actually a pretty decent pistol. Now, the Coda pistol, that's what I'm talking about, the Coda. Coda is a great pistol. But the S38 pistol is also good. Ooh, P4AR Warhawk Edition. Don't mind if I do. Grab a few of those. And I always have them here. And magazines. Always have some of those on hand. Yeah. Alright, armor. Personal weapons, miscellaneous, med pens. You can't go wrong with med pens. Okay. That'll do. I like these. I wish they came in size 4 and up. Alright. There we go. Next time I'm in Microtech, I will be well equipped. Do need to find some armor. Alright, well let's get to the starport. Yeah. Spaceport. Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, that's a little suspicious. Alright. Alrighty. the arms, check.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Alrighty. To the starport. Any fun missions? Eh. 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 Interesting. That's cave. ERTs, MRTs. Why not? Let's go blow something up. Or somebody. Hello there. Why, hello there. Warlock. Let's see. Can I call anything fun down here? Yeah, let's call the Buccaneer. Minute and a half. Didn't ask for the Starfarer. Alright, be ready for a new mission in 318. I'm curious. Let's take the Tana. Hangar 4. Time to go pew pew. Okay. Hello, how can Miss help you today? Okay. Set decoys. All right, let's get a move on. Ooh. Yeah, I know they were giving SPK a huge overhaul. I knew they were going to do more with that. I would like to see... They promised us Pyro quite a while ago. I'd like to see that soon also. Okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Accepted. Let's go blow things up. Untrack, retrack. There we go. There's the marker. Let's get to it. And it's nighttime, of course. Rattlers. This will be fun. All right. So good evening, everyone. I hope your Thanksgiving has been good. Thanks for spending some time here. I do hope you are prioritizing spending time with family, though. But hey, your time here is appreciated too. And since I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and drop my Discord link if any of you feel like you want to chit chat. Alright, create an invite and let's just drop it. Hey, Uncle Pork Chop, good to see ya. Thanks. So if you guys feel like chatting, you are welcome to. All right. I've seen some of your work, Uncle Pork Chop. Keep it up. You're doing a pretty darn good job doing some of your videos with this game. Some of them are pretty entertaining, so just keep up the good work. All right. Got my target. 20 clicks out. Oh, isn't that interesting? Yeah. This weekend, if I can keep up with the homework, I'm going to put all my footage together and start making a bunch of videos I've been meaning to. I finally got the footage. I just got to put it all together. Bunch of little teeny tiny projects. Yeah, he can tank all that. He can tank all that. Alright. Valkyrie is the prime target. Oh. Let's light that saber up. Where's that saber? I saw a saber a moment ago. Where's the saber? Where's that saber? Where's that saber? That is the highest threat I need to handle right here, right now. Okay. Yeah. Where's that saber at? I want to kill him first. Oh, he blew right past me. There he is. I want him first. Just need to get a good lineup. Popped him. Okay. And the other two can't keep up with me, so now I can pick them apart any way I want. Let's lure them a little higher out of that mo, just so that I can have the speed advantage. Alright. There we go. Get that boost back. Alright. There goes another one. Alright. Objectively speaking, the Tana is not good at PvP combat. It's one of the worst choices. But for PvE, you can dominate just about any job. Yeah. Yeah. Feel free. Feel free to join the Discord. I'm pretty much, I like to interact with my audience. If you're in game, I always like meeting people in game and doing stuff. That's just how I do. I'm pretty easygoing. And now, this is literally one of the most heavily armed starter ships in the game. Bye-bye. That was beautiful. That's a nice explosion. It's the simple things in life that make me happy. It is the simple things. Okay, I thought I saw a Shubin mining facility. Let's go check that for free armor pieces. Yeah. Nah, I'm an easygoing kind of person. Alright. Let's go see if we can score some free armor bits. Who knows, maybe I'll find another Vandul mask. That'd be great. Now, I did take a few hits from that fight. That saber was rocking ballistics. That's a scary thing when you're flying a Tana, because you're a really, really big target. You're kind of hard to miss. There's 3 major drawbacks to the Reliant series as far as combat scenario goes. Number 1, you're a big target. Number 2, you don't have the greatest top speed. Number 3, you've got one of the worst maneuverability. That really works against you. But you have ungodly amounts of firepower that you can bring the pain down onto someone. You can really bring the pain. Now, against a casual player, yeah, you can clown on a lot of casual players with this ship. But against, like, the dedicated PvPers, they will eat you alive in smaller and more nimble, much more nimble ships. They'll eat you up. So, you kind of got to watch the range in which you fight in this ship. You actually want to be a mid-range fighter, and you want to punish them for trying to come at you in a straight line. You can rock 6 size 2 guns, and you can bring down the pain very quick. But the moment you try to get into a turn fight with somebody, you're done. You're toast. So you gotta be smart with how you fly this ship. Otherwise, you go from memeing somebody to getting clowned on. So that's kind of the Tana how I see it in a nutshell. It's a very quirky, unusual ship, and I love it, warts and all. There are objectively better ships than this one, you know, by a lot. But I don't care. It's just a ship I like. And fly what you love what you fly. No wrong answers. Just know what your ships can and cannot do, and work within it. I mean, I wonder if this is out in space, this thing can handle a hammerhead. But in atmosphere, it's suicidal. I don't know where the location is, so why not? Let's go there. So, on track, so I can get that signal. All right, where is it? Oh, the data center. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he is a good teacher. Watch his videos. Okay? I've got to practice with him a couple times, and I even ambushed him. I managed to escape intact, barely. It's that moment I realized I bit off way more than what I can chew. But you know what? I went back and tried again. Almost got him out of sheer dumb luck. Definitely not skill. Stupid luck. Yeah. I have no qualms with going toe-to-toe with somebody who I know is way more skilled than I am. How else are you going to learn? You're not going to learn if you go up against somebody who's less skilled. You get a lot of people who are afraid to try out PvP. And I consider myself a solid beginner, just trying to get better. Simple as that. And I consider myself a total novice, but I've managed to clown on a good number of people already. But PvP is going to be an essential part of this game. The sooner you wake up to that reality, the better. And the more you're going to actually enjoy the intent of this game. Now, I know that there are some people who are solid just in a PvE, and that's fine. But there are going to be situations and places that will be completely geared for PvP, and if you don't know, you got to learn. I mean, let's be honest, Jumptown is a prime example. You're going to Jumptown expecting PvP. That's the whole point of Jumptown is, can you hold an area, secure the resources, and get out alive with the resources? And you can't do it by yourself, even if you are like the top 1% PvPers. If you are like in that top 1% as far as skill is concerned, you still can't hold it down by yourself. A lot of mediocre skilled players working together, communicating with each other, can take on the top tier PvPers. It's a matter of numbers and tactics and teamwork. I would be willing to bet you money. You get me in a group of 6 beginners to moderate PvPers, Jonathan Winters would get out of Dodge. He ain't stupid. Against 6 players, he would know if he saw that they were well coordinated and communicating with each other. He know he'd get taken out. And I love learning from him. He is a good, solid dude. Him and Avenger 1 are great guys that just want to teach people to get better at the game. But everybody has their limits. Even the top tier PvPers. They have their limits too. I've got my limits. I'm a beginner at PvP. But I'm having fun learning. It's great. Alright, let's go ahead and just blast this poor sucker out of the sky, shall we? Oh, he was trying for the ram. Against Atana and Atmo, how sad can you be? Goodbye. I forgot, against light fighters, this ship does not do good. Okay, if I could just hold out for a few seconds. If I can get a little higher up where I can maneuver a bit better, I can do this. Yeah, everybody's got their limits. But limits are always meant to be broken too, so always push yourself. Always try to get better. And just have a positive attitude about it. Just know that no matter how good you get, you're going to meet somebody who's better than you. And the sooner you realize that, the less stress about trying to satisfy ego and focusing on the task at just getting better. And having fun while you're at it. That's the real trick. It's good to have ambition and drive. But when you allow ego to get in the way of fun and learning, you lose. I'm about to pop, by the way. Because the Tana is not meant to go to knife fighting range with light fighters. You're supposed to stay at mid-range and mow them down. Even NPCs. But I'm still going to keep firing. Because that's another one. Alright. And I'm starting to try to put together skill videos myself. That's when I'm done doing all these ship review videos, I'm going to make some skill videos. I made 2 of them already, but I kind of felt like they were just basic, like I could do better. Yeah. No, and I have no qualms. If you want to hop in my stream and say, hey, let's go a few rounds with PvP, I'm game. I don't mind if I get blown up on my own stream. I don't care. That just means I found a player that's skilled and now I can learn from them. Simple as that. So yeah, if you ever want to, you know, trade some pews and go at it, just say the word, hop in. And here, go and look at my screen and you can memorize this name. Right here. Squirrel Lord 161. Add that to your friends list. I'll respond. Come find me. We'll go a few rounds. Have some fun. I also love to low fly. I love to fly at ludicrous speed at insanely low altitude. I'm just here to have fun. That's my thing. So there you go. Add me to your friends list. I'm just here to have fun. Simple as that. Oh, let's go do that. Let's go dive through some wreckage. Let's go wreckage diving real quick. Yeah, let's dive into some wreckage, see what's out there. It's one thing I like about the Tana is you can do that kind of stuff. No problem. I actually meant for this just to be a very short stream because I still have to wake up at dark 30 to get to work in the morning. But in the evenings, usually I'm off of work by anytime between 2 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. And then it's about an hour drive home, minus stopping at the store along the way to pick up groceries. And then, of course, pet and hug my dogs when I get back in the house. Well, let's see. Actually, that will get me a tiny bit closer. Not by much, but every little bit helps. Yeah, that was a little bit closer. See? That's about as good as it gets. Unfortunately. Basie, good to see you again. God bless you. And have a good night's rest. And take care of yourself and your loved ones. Yeah, I gotta wake up at 4:30. So it's actually close time for me to log out anyway, but I'll go ahead and knock out this mission and bring a box and then go land somewhere. Oof, looks like my nose of the ship got hit quite a bit. Definitely. And yeah, whenever I drop the Discord link in the chat window, I don't mind you jumping on and chatting. That's the point of it. And if you happen to be in the game, yeah, feel free to join and do whatever's. So, I'm easygoing. That's just kind of my nature. Oh. How fascinating. Yeah. So, when I first started playing this game, I had three ships on the pledge store. The Pisces, the Cutlass Black, and this one, the Reliant Tana. Now, I did trade in my Reliant Tana to get another ship. Then I decided that I'd missed the game and I earned it in-game. Probably about halfway through next year, I intend to buy it back. I still love this ship, even though it's not the best ship. I love it. It's fun. It's a little multitasker with a lot of missiles and a lot of guns. But as you can see, it struggles to fight light fighters. So, light fighters would be the bane of your existence in this ship. So, if you see a Gladius or Arrow, if you can't quantum away in the next 10 seconds, well, fight till you're last, but consider yourself already dead. But anything bigger or slower than that, you're on even grounds. If not, you have a bit of an advantage. And it's funny because it comes from a line of starter ships, which is hilarious. People don't realize just how much this derpy ship is packing. It's really funny. They still need to fix the fact that whenever you log out in the bed, you come back into the game where the ship is in vertical mode like this, and you cannot get into the cockpit, and you cannot open the back door, and you're effectively trapped in your own ship. So they need to fix that problem. Oh, look at that, I'm almost there. So it's kind of funny. It's got the weak turning. It's got okay speed, but its acceleration and turning could be better. But ludicrous firepower for the type of ship it is. It's kind of funny. Like I said, it's an acquired taste. Not everyone loves this ship. You either love it or hate it. And you don't have to like it or love it just because I do. If you absolutely hate and despise that ship, that's fine. I won't lose any sleep over it. Just because you absolutely hate a ship that I love, okay. There's a bajillion ships in this game. There is something for everyone. And not everyone is going to love every single ship in the game. There are ships that I am completely indifferent to and I do not care about at all. And there's about 2 ships that I straight up hate. Other than that, I generally like all the ships. And then there's a few that I just absolutely love. And that's just how it is. You know what? I am going to keep my engines running. I got this feeling like I should. Let's go get that package. But you know what? Why don't we go ahead and also... Oh yeah, my ship is not happy. Ooh, she not happy. Alright. Alright. Let's get the lights. Let's quickly hurry and get the goods. Ooh, low gravity. Good. I heard a sound. I don't think I'm alone in here. Okay. Let's see how it is. Oh, okay. It's a wee bit higher, I think. I heard something. Legit heard something. Okay, there's the goodie. Over here. Yes, yes, it's cold. I know. Ah, here it is. Here's the goodie. Okay. Got the goodie. Uh-huh. Yeet. Okay. Yeah. And you can smoke some poor unlucky suckers. Like I said, those fast, light fighters will get positional advantage on you and tear you apart every single time. But if they are dumb enough to be in your crosshairs for longer than 3 seconds, they deserve to be deleted from existence. That's the fun thing about the Tana. You have the firepower to do that. All right. Oh, I've been playing this game for a year, and I've dived deep into this game. So, and I've been learning from some really helpful and good people. I've had good teachers. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Before Star Citizen, I played Elite Dangerous on the Xbox for years. And while the community on the Xbox is really tight-knit, and most of them are nice, after CIG... No, not CIG, Frontier. Frontier screwed over the console players. I had to take a very long hiatus from Elite Dangerous, so I came here to Star Citizen, and I am so happy that I did. I've been following the development of Star Citizen for years. I have my account since 2015. But I actually didn't buy in until last year. So that's my story. I still like the game Elite Dangerous a great deal, but you got a lot of people trying to dumb it down and act all Care Bear, and they really took the joy out of that game and the joy out of the community. You got a lot of people with, let's just say, I disagree with in every possible way. Just trying to kill the joy of that game. And it's such a shame because they finally started making progress with the actual in-game story. And they're actually finally starting to kick off interesting events. Like, there's huge alien invasion going on. And they're actually getting kind of gutsy and starting to blow things up. in the main civilized part of space that's known as the bubble. And they are finally starting to light some fires. So, but unfortunately, just the community has, well, let's be honest, a lot of them became Star Citizen refugees. And I'm one of them. That's what happened to Elite Dangerous. You got the Care Bears. And yeah, try to change my mind on that. A lot of freaking Care Bears ended up corrupting and taking over that community. And they are a next level of killjoys. And I stand by that statement. Now, that's not true of every single member of the Elite Dangerous community. There are still a lot of good people there. But a lot of them, it got screwed over. And I love the ship designs on Elite Dangerous almost as much as I do Star Citizen. And that's saying something. My favorite spaceship in Elite Dangerous is a mid-sized ship called the Crate Mark II. That's my favorite Elite Dangerous ship of all time. And my 3 favorite manufacturers in Star Citizens, like meta ships and all that stuff aside, my 3 top ship manufacturers is Drake, Anvil, and Crusader. Those are my 3 top favorite manufacturers. I love the design language of those 3 manufacturers the most. Drake being at the top of the list. There are only 2 ships from MISC that I like. It's the Tana, and of course, you know, the Reliant series, and then the Prospector. Because if you know what you're doing with the Prospector, you can make ludicrous amounts of money. And there's something about doing the mining that's just relaxing. I normally like to fly around and blow things up or go into bunkers and shoot and stab people. But every once in a while, I just like to listen to like a podcast or music and just break rocks open and just scoop up the goodies. And I'd managed to ask the right people the right questions on how to do it. And I'd been given good basic skills and good information. And on things that I'm uncertain about, I know how to look it up and where to go for the right info. And yeah, there's something just relaxing about doing the mining. But normally, I'm all about the combat. You know what? I may as well land here at New Babbage, because next time I log in, the first thing I'm going to do is look at the next set of ships. I mean, since it's MISC Day, it's going to be a very short affair because I already know what's there. It's mostly just kind of for your entertainment. But before I do, let me show you a really cool Easter egg, Uncle Porkchop. I think you're going to appreciate this a great deal. See this big building? And then you see the railroad for the tram. That leads from the starport. So, okay. Follow along with me. Starport. This building here. This railroad track. Follow along. I'm going to fly past this building, but this railroad track right here. This is important. This is a Christmas Easter egg they leave open all year. Alright. Okay, I'll show you anyway. If you already know, thanks for humoring me. But for the people who don't know, follow the railroads to this point, then drop beneath the railroad. Since this is the Tana, she is a bit wide. Usually you want to take a very small ship that isn't quite as wide as the Tana. But that's okay. There we go. Problem solved. And let's just go a little bit forward, shall we? I'll show you a little Christmas location. And I have no shame, even though it isn't, it is now the end of Thanksgiving. In the next few hours or so, afterward, I will have no problem saying Merry Christmas. Yeah, happy holidays, all that. Guess what? I'm a Christian, and I will say Merry Christmas. Deal with it. Now, yes, there's more than just the Christian holiday in December. So happy Hanukkah, happy winter, all that. But when I think of December, I think of Christmas. So, here's the Christmas location. Let me just land for one hot minute. So it's too wide to fit on the other side. So let's just drop down here for a sec. The Tana is a bit awkward. But yeah, let's just go ahead and land. Let's take a look. Down we go. And let's power down. Even though I'm inside the building, you can walk through here to give the dramatic effect. Palm tree. Moby glass glitch. There you go. A nice Christmassy location to take yourself and your friends to just enjoy. So yeah, I will definitely be visiting this place again when it gets closer to Christmas for real. Yeah, I just take a ship here. Just a small little light ship. That's how I do. The Cutlass fits right here perfectly. You just have to turn the Cutlass sideways coming in. Thankfully they fixed the flight model and now it is smooth as butter. Yeah, so now you know how to find it, Mr. Kojak. So, let's power up and lift off. Again, I will show you the building, the railroad, because, it's much better to experience it for yourself. Yeah, same here. Same here. Okay, so landing gear up. Alright. Just so I can squeeze through here and get out, because the Tana can get pretty wide. So, yeah, nice. Alright, this is just a bit of curiosity. Just how wide is it here? Just wide enough. Okay, so follow this train track. this building here with the Microtech logo. Drop down in here, and that's where the Christmas trees are and the Christmas decorations. So we'll just follow this. Yeah, and just follow this tram line. Yeah, like I said, this is probably one of the worst choices for PvP ships. But if you're just into PvE and you just want to have a fun little multitasker, you can't go wrong with the Tana. It's got like just under a minute wait time at the landing pad. You can do box missions and bunkers all day long. And I've bagged hammerheads out in space with this with very little issue in previous patches. It's a little harder now because now the turrets are much more responsive than they used to be in. Let me tell you, though, those turrets slap. And unfortunately, the Tana is a big target. So you're rolling the dice now. But once the shields goes down, let those missiles fly. Alright. I have fun with this. International. Not international, just... yeah. More like interplanetary, not national. You ever think about that? Anyway. Anywho. Let's go ahead and land this ship and get fixed up. And that's where I'm going to call it. Okay, so yeah. I've got a lot of footage of me doing stuff. I've just got to finally put some ship reviews together, among other things. Yes. When you come to a Microtech, be ready for inclement weather. That's just part of the game here at Microtech. At Orison, it's the major inconvenience of flying a really long distance and time to break orbit. Area 18, I don't know. I don't have anything bad to say about it. It's got a cool Blade Runner feel, and it's central to major mining operations if you're into that. With meh level of bunkers and bounties, just meh. Hurston, central location, bit too much on the dystopian side for me. It's got like fortified like a little miniature North Korea, so if that's your thing, whatever. And Microtech, probably the most remote of the three major planets, so if you come out here in like a light fighter, you may want to have something that's got a little more range than a military drive. Otherwise, you're going to have to make some very precise jumps to places that may or may not be able to fuel you up. So, there you go. And the bug for not being able to repair has happened again. Whatever. We'll just store it next time. I'll bring it up. I'll try to repair it then. We'll see. And not going to bring anything too big down to the planet side location. I actually have a lot of my big ships up in orbit at I want to say it's Port Tressler. Yeah, Port Tressler. Yeah. So as soon as I recall my ship, I'll cut the music, and I will just bring this to a wrap. But no, out of the MISC ships, the only MISC ships that I honestly like are the Reliant series and the Prospector. Other than that, I'm pretty much indifferent to MISC as a whole. That'll do it for me. Yeah, definitely. All right. Yeah, that does it for me, so just go ahead, cut the music, and hey, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for spending a small portion of your time here. I appreciate it. Good night, God bless, and until next time, happy gaming, everyone.